for businesses with, I think, 50 to 100 or over 50
Yeah,
employees.
there's all kinds of trouble on the horizon here, right?
Right.
And you can kind of see where it's all going to come from. Um, we start with a pretty, I think, simple presupposition that vaccines save people's lives.
Right.
Now, I'm not willing to say that I think that is incorrect. That seems exactly right to me. Vaccines save people's lives. And it seems that almost everybody can admit it to some degree or another. I mean, there's still those 8 or so% out on the tail, absolute cranks who will never see the obvious thing in front of their faces. Um, but, okay, vaccines save lives. This vaccine is like all other vaccines; it saves lives. So, I mean, the major premise, the minor premise, and here we sit, right? That yeah, we should all have that vaccine. Um, but should it be mandated? There's the question. And there are some groups, and I'm thinking especially about blacks in this country, who probably have a historical grievance so strong, given medications that they were forced to take, how they were turned into medical experiments and things like this. I don't know how you look them in the face and tell them they have no choice but to go do this.
Right.
Right, I really don't. So we're left with a lot of bad choices, right? I don't think we can mandate that this happen. And I can tell you that I was down getting my shot literally the first moment of the first day that I was able to get it. I'm immunocompromised. Lots of people are. Last thing I wanted to do was deal with COVID, and it turns out probably already had COVID anyway. From that time, I almost died laying on my couch coughing for 10 days.
Right.
So here we are. But what are you willing to tell people? How much of their liberty are you willing to impede or confiscate in order to get them to do what you think is the right thing? And now there are no good answers.
Mm.
Right? Now, anybody who thinks there's a great answer on one side or the other of this is just an idiot. There are no good answers. There are a host of bad. And if I were made the king of the United States tomorrow, I might be marching people through vaccine lines. I really might. Um, then again, as a personal liberty guy, I know that that's offensive because it's offensive to me.
Right.
So what do you do given the circumstances? And I think there's really no good answer here, and I don't think there's going to be.